Okay, everybody, the moment we've been waiting for. Normally, when I say stuff, things just go wrong. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to jump in. But I will say, Amatsu, look in. Look in, please. TEQ, Kefla, take a look. Bond of friendship or rapid growth 170%. Okay, so already we're seeing some good stuff here. We can see greatly raised attack and defense and immense damage. So now they're stacking 50%. So like hit, like the gods, the Super Saiyan 4s. Yeah. Okay. Attack and defense plus 200%. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of being a super and a high chance to evade enemies' attacks. For 4 turns, chance of evading plus 20%. For every attack performed, attack plus 40 up to 160. When there is a universe survival target, ally or enemy in the same turn, then attack plus 60 when attacking, launches an additional super attack. Every time this character performs 3 or more attacks in battle, chance of evading enemies' attacks plus 20% within the next attacking turn. And then there's the stacking. And then Kefla here, we have, let's go. So we have greatly raised attack, greatly raised defense, and immense damage. Okay. And then recovers 60% HP, attack in the first plus 200%, launches 2 additional supers, great chance to dodge, randomly changes keys to a certain type to TEQ. When attacking, we have 200% attack. When defending, we have defense plus 200%, or like when receiving an attack. We have 6 or more keys to obtain, tournament participant allies, attack plus 30, and an additional defense for Universe 6. Now, pretty sure Amatsu, the man upstairs, he took a look at this EZA and he said they're stackers. He said, okay, so people are going to run them in the festival. We got to make them good for the festival. But, so they're going to be good for the festival, right? When you're on turn 60 and they're at like, I don't know, 5 million defense or something, that's going to be good. But, well, not turn 60, not turn 70. But I think that this is a little bit undertuned for what we're working with Universe 6. Now, yesterday, I did a Universe 6 showcase, and I was honestly not expecting Kefla to EZA today. I was expecting her to EZA maybe like tomorrow or the day after. But this is the showcase. This is actually a really good video. I'm really proud of this. So if you want, you can check that out. It's not, Universe 6 is not as bad as now we think about it. I watched the video, and now that we think about it, Universe 6, it's really not that bad, because like the only ones who can really fail would be Kefla and Kale, because Kale, like after a certain point, you just can't tank anymore, right? But like if you have Khalifa, you're fine. The only Universe 6 non-Universe Survival Target character you're running is going to be Hit, because you're not running Magetta. So even if you get like do the Truth Special where you get both leader skill and friend in the same turn, they're most likely going to be 2 of these. So if you get TEQ Kefla turn 1, you get this character, both of them in turn 1 as well. This is going to be active. The only real thing is that you know what it is? I think this is the Super Saiyan 4 Goku effect, right? So if you play Dragon Ball Legends, it's kind of like the same deal there, where in Dragon Ball Legends, they dropped Zenkai Bardock and even just regular Bardock. And because of that, a lot of Super Saiyan characters are sort of like undertuned because they know you can run them with him. So TEQ Kefla, if we pull up TEQ Kefla right here, we pull up TEQ Kefla, and they're on Bond of Friendship. They even lead Bond of Friendship. They're on a lot of categories together. Power Beyond Super Saiyan is the main one here, because this guy, gives power beyond Super Saiyan or Giant Ape power category allies, damage reduction and defense. Now, 10% damage reduction on a character with 0 damage reduction, it won't do too much. But the fact that you can run these guys together, or these two units together, I don't know, Anyway, Kefla. So we have this. All these comments here are saying that they're pretty good. But there was a guy who said that's it. I'm pretty sure, because I was looking through these comments. Anyway, I think that this here should have probably been rainbow, because that's what Universe 6 needs, right? Because if you want to run the Universe 6 team, let's say you're on, you're probably not going to transform Kefla. Let's get rid of this guy. You're probably not going to transform Kefla really early, just because they're stackers, right? You want to stack. But if we go to Universe 6, and right here, Kale needs orbs. She needs 6 orbs, 23 orbs. What the? What was that? And then, wait, look at this. When this as well. So if they made this Kefla Rainbow Orb Changer, or Kale and Kefla even Rainbow Orb Changer, that would have been really good. Because I have a feeling they're not undertuned, but they could have given them Rainbow Orb Changer. So giving them to this character would have been crazy. But it is what it is, right? So a few problems there. I do think they should have had guard as well. They love making those Universe 6 references. This should have been 6 turns, Don't know why they made it 4. This should have been a great chance to dodge. We're doing high chance in big 2025, and then 4 turns where, they're going to be good, right? Especially with this, where only 4 attacks to do, but you're going to be seeing a lot of normals, because this should have just been a great chance. I don't know. So, yeah, the state of Universe 6, it's not as bad as I thought it would be when you actually run the team in non-dodge cancelling fights, because dodge just completely ruins this team. So I was honestly hoping that this character would be tanks, right? And because they're stackers, they are gonna be. But I wanted guard damage reduction type character, but it is what it is. They still look like they're gonna be good, especially with the 50% stack, which we love. Festival, I might give this another try. You know what I mean? It's been a while, but we're back. Oh man! So I might give the festival another try with TEQ Kefla. Tell me what you think, and what would you change? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.